Hey, hello everyone. I could not complete the shloka number 17 video. I would like to complete that in the current video for the shloka number 18 and so on. Okay, so on the shloka number 17th video, I was talking about the Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's statement, that is the ocean of infinite existence, knowledge, bliss is ever itself. So the Atma or the Paramatma, the Brahman, or in his words he says that existence, Sat, something that exists is Sat, knowledge, Chit, Anandam, bliss, Satchitanandam is ever itself, unaffected by the phenomenon. So something that is phenomenal. What's phenomenal? What does he mean by phenomenal here? Phenomenal is something that is made up of the matras. Okay. So again, the sound. Why I'm not using the Panchabhuta is because Akasha is also the Panchabhuta. So in the Panchabhutas, he himself, Lord Krishna says in one of the latest Shlokas, it is Akasha. I am Akasha in the Panchabhutas. So that is why if there is a very subtle understanding in that. We will come to that later. So let's get back to Avinashita Tadviddhi Yena Sarvamidam Tatam Vinasham Avyayasya Nakaschit Kartum Arhati. You think that you can kill Drona and Bhishma. When real always exists, who can cause a slaughter? Nobody can kill it. Okay. So Avinashitu Tad Viddhi. Now, Tad, here he has not used the word Atma. Nobody can kill Atma. He has not used Havinashitu Tad Viddhi because he has not prepared Arjuna to take the word Atma. That's why he is using that Tad. No, Viddhi, Tad Viddhi, Yena, by whom? Sarvamidam. This is pervaded. Tatam. Vinasha, Avyayasyasya, destruction. Impossible for somebody to create destruction. Okay, to that. Vinasham Avyayasyasya na kaschit kartum arhati. Na kaschit means what? Nobody. Okay. Kartum arhati. So this actually means know this, Arjuna, that Atma is indestructible, even though it is pervaded everywhere, and wherever, whatever is in that path of pervasion, that those things cannot, or nothing can, no thing can, or nobody can cause destruction to that. So it is virtually, or it is indestructible at all. That is what, it is not at all destructible. That is what he means. So here again, it's very interesting, which I would like to quote while trying to, it's very well related by Swami Chidbhavananda this time. While instructing the disciples, the Guru first pointed out two fingers, indicating thereby that there are in the relative existence true realities, Brahman and Maya. Then he folded in one finger to suggest that Brahman is ever constant while Maya appears and disappears. So the example is what? Basically, so there are two fingers and one is Brahman, the other one is Maya. So Maya appears and disappears, Brahman always exists. So that's the relationship between Atma and Deham. Okay, all right. So here, I'm not going into the in depth here, because sometimes we all also exist that everything is Brahman. So there is Brahman even in the non-beings. Okay, so I'm a living being. There is Atma inside me. That is one approach. There's another school of thought that says even the some non-living things also have the Atma is also inside those non-living things. So what is my take? I see everywhere. That is my take, at least in the intellectual ascent of mine. Alright. So now let's go to the next shloka. Antavanta ime deha nityasyoktaha sharirinaha anashino aprameyasya tasmat yudyasva bharata. The shariram of the indweller, the bodies of this indweller, who is eternal, indestructible. Eternal is the nasato vidyate bhavo. No, I'm sorry, not nasato vidyate bhavo. It is natvevaham jatanasam natvam neme janadipa. So it is in that there he has mentioned that. Now he is a summary of this. So I've told you previously I've established what are the qualities of this so-called Brahman. And this quality says what? Antavanta ime deha nityasyoktaha sharirinaha. So he is not, how do you call that Atman? Sharirinaha. I am not using the word Atma. I am calling that Atma. Lord Krishna is calling this Atma as Sharirinaha, the one who possesses this Sharira. Varda, who is using this shirt. He is wearing the shirt. Shirt is not wearing me, I am wearing the shirt. That's what it means. So these bodies, alright, that's how I understand it again. So no disclaimer. I always have a tendency to say it alongside. So these bodies of the indweller, who is eternal, indestructible, and immeasurable. If you look at why does he use the word immeasurable? What is the meaning of where does aprameyasya? So what it means is aprameyasya is immeasurable. All right. So and then tasmat. Okay. So now we have understood in our discussion, Arjuna, that this is indestructible, immeasurable, and eternal. So how does it matter if you don't fight or if you fight? So you better fight. So fight therefore, O Bharata. You have come to fight, so fight it. So fighting is a necessity. Now there is no it doesn't matter whether he fights or not. Now he is not stated in this. I said it as how does it matter whether he fights or not? But in this shloka he only says tasmat yudyasva bharata. He does not mention it whether you fight or not. That is something that I use to just make sure we understand. What he says is tasmat yudyasva. So you fight. Why you fight? Because you are not going to die even when you kill them. They are always going to exist even when you kill them. They cannot be measured even when you kill them. So Atma's qualities are three here in this shloka, which is immeasurable, eternal, and indestructible. Okay. So you fight. So you think you are killing, you are not killing. I have established that you are killing, so you are not killing. So when you are not killing, there is no reason to grieve for. So you kill them. So you fight. Ya enam veti hantaram. So again, telling the next shloka, Ya enam veti hantaram, yaschainam manyate hatam, ubhautau na vijanito, nayam hanti na hanyate. Come on, Krishna, again you're telling me to fight. Just because you establish the lakshanam or the features of Atma, which is always exists, but we all know, we see that piercing somebody's human body with arrows are going to cause harm to them, and that too they are my reverend people. Ya enam veti hantaram. So this is the unasked question. So the answer is what? He who holds this, when he says this, the Lord is referring to the indweller, which is the Atma, the one, the Angushta Matra. Yeah. So, Ya enam, this is what this means. Enam means this, and this is referred as, here referred to, Atma is referred to as this here. Okay. Manyate. So whomever thinks he kills, and whomever sees that particular object as being killed, both of them are ignorant. They don't know. Okay. Atma can never be killed, nor can kill. So it slays not, nor is it slain. So again, let me quickly explain this. Because if Lord Krishna, my father used to say, Ramar Seidadai say, Krishna Sunnadai say. If I have to follow that completely, if you look at the next shloka, which is the 18th shloka, I guess 19th, I'm not sure. Okay, so this shloka, 19th shloka, I'm sorry. So he says you can neither kill nor kill. So when I can go out and start cause harming, can start harming people and say, hey, you know what, I consider myself with the Atma. So what I'm doing, Deham is doing. So this is that is why he has chosen Arjuna to do this. Okay, Arjuna to get this flow or flow of knowledge, because you cannot take it literally. Where it slays, nor is it slain. So it can neither be killed nor can kill. So that's what this means. Yenam veti hantaram yaschenam manyate hatam ubautau na vijanito nayam hantina hanyate. So it can neither kill nor can be killed. So that is what it means. So how am I supposed to understand this? You have taken the role of a warrior. So do the role of a warrior. He knows, he understands, that is the context of this statement. And Sankhya says this. And the warrior, no wonder. No wonder the following shloka addresses that unasked question. Let's go to the next shloka and then we will be able to better understand why, you cannot take this as, in one of the old sayings where I've heard it from many of my teachers in my younger days, where, what is it? So it's an excuse. Is confession is not the license to crime. So it's very similar to that. So najayate mriyate va kadachin nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuyaha ajo nityah shashvato ayam purano na hanyate hanyamane sharire. That he has still not used the Atma. The word Atma has not yet been used till now throughout this Gita, till the 20th shloka of Sankhya Yoga, which is the second chapter. He has still not used the word Atma. So he is only using the qualities of Atma to make him realize there's something exists. Okay? That thing, he is still using the pronouns to understand. He is still not labeling it with Atman. Okay? Yeah, because we are used to labeling things around us. So we cannot label Atma the same way we label the things around us. Okay, all right, because it cannot be seen, it cannot be touched, it cannot be felt, or it cannot be you cannot smell the Atma. So a lot of no wonder he uses this that way. He's very, very careful while he is saying every shloka. So Atman is neither born nor does it die. So coming into being and then ceasing to be do not take place in it. So ceasing to be, there is nothing called coming into being and ceasing to be. It's neither born, it's always, it exists, constant and ancient. Purana. It is not killed when the body is. So Deha dies, but it does not die. When the it, again, just for our understanding, I'm using Atma. Alright. So that's it, people. So we will, I'll come back with the next video on shloka number 21. And thanks for your patience and thanks for listening to me.